Born of the Gods, a peasant's affair. I'm excited. We're going for gods, specifically Xenagos. So I hope you enjoy the commentary as I speed through these. Let's see what's inside. So I've opened the other fat packs before, Theros and Jay's Nyx, but I didn't have this one. So I really wanted to give this one a crack. First god mythic I ever pulled. How's it going, everyone? This is Phalanx. I didn't do too much talking in this commentary, so I thought I'd dub the stuff that I had empty space with. Just sit back, I guess, relax. That's why I had this music. That's all the purpose of this really is. Also to show my crazy pulls. So yeah, the audio will go back in once I react to some of the just beautiful things that happen. Anyways, let's enjoy this pack opening. You know what? Looking back at the Theros block, sure, it was underpowered. Yeah, I didn't get close enough to the camera at that point. But look at that art. It's very fancy. No holo stamp yet, but very fancy. Yeah, so it was a bit underpowered. I don't really understand why auras and enchantments have to be so weak at times. It seems that WotC's more willing... Oh, look at that art. Look at that formation. See that thing? Oh, King Darius right there. Yeah, I find that some people don't like aspects of some of the commissioned art for this set. Arbiter of the Ideal. Sphinx. You know what? I thought sphinxes were limited to Egyptian mythology at one time. But then I was reading through Oedipus Rex. Oedipus Rex. It's in some drama class. An old Greek tragedy. And they referenced that Oedipus, Freud's mate, Freud's exemplary human psychology analysis situation mythology. Anyway, Oedipus had a challenge to save the city of Thebes, I think, where that classic riddle occurs of what has 4 legs in the morning, 2 legs in the afternoon, and 3 legs in the evening. Basically, that's a human life. Baby, someone walking, then the old man with a stick. Give us the pulls! Painseer. Looks like Painseer has the Palantir. Hey, ancient Greeks and Middle Earth. It's neighboring continents. I really like the lands in this set. What I mean by is the basic land art. There's a Leviathan coming. There you go. Oh wait, it's a serpent. Yeah, I really like the basic lands. I think it's something to do with the black lines, or the outlining, the pen outlining, I think. Yeah, so in future, I will be using 2 cameras, as in the last video. This was actually filmed before Theros Beyond Death. I pulled a lot of Temple of Plenties in my last video. I do prefer the new Temple of Plenty art. So sometimes that's not the case, but there you go. And there's the bird token for... What's that counterspell? Swan Song. Swan Song. 1 mana counterspell. 1 blue mana. Gives the opponent a 2/2 bird. So Hero of Lena Tower. She's actually been downgraded from a rare. She's now an uncommon in Ultimate Masters. And there it is. A foil. Not bad value either. I think I prefer this art than the new Beyond Death art. Yeah. That's very nice. I think, though the Scrylands be impoverished in a way, the cards are slightly bent. Mate. That is unfortunate, but later on there's a sweet foil that's... Look at that art. It's something in between the old school lands and today. It's this... If someone did some extended borders and personally would draw on the cards, I reckon it would look sick. Some of these hoplites look like they could be rares, in my opinion. They're just very iconic. The demigods before the demigod card. See that one? I reckon that looks like prime rare real estate. Hoplites Unite. Yeah, I like that art, even though it's cheesy at the same time. That's delightful. That is delightful. I said I wanted it, and it came to be. One more to the collection. This is the most expensive card in the set, so wonderful. A foil land and a Xenagos. Delicious, truly delicious. 4 more packs to go. Let's see if we can get the Mogus, the Minotaur god, and that would mean I have all of the deities from the set. Others I've bought for previous commander decks, except for Farah, which I made one of my first commander decks around. So yeah. And that was before Tolarian Community made a deck tech, even though that really did help. Actually, I think I lied. I think I made it right after he made it. But I thought of it earlier, so... That looks fantastic. Herald of Torment. What is going on? What is going on? What is going on? That's a foil. It's really hard to see though. That is like the least foily foil ever. Jeez. Okay, I think that's more expensive than a Xenagos in foil. What the heck? My goodness. Oh. This is a... Mate. The multiplier on that god is quite nice for the foil. You're about to see a forest that looks sweet as well. Once again. Yeah, the multiplier on that god's like times 4. It might even be more. Xenagos. Got the big fella. As I said, I'm missing Mogus. In the next Theros Beyond Death collector booster I open... by the way, I'm probably just talking flaptrap right now. So that's why I deleted the audio. Anyway, in the next Theros Beyond Death collector box I open, I'll compare that foil with some of the new foils, and I mean that even in the standard frame. It is nice in retrospect that you can kind of see the Nyx, the galaxies. Okay, Mind Reaver. Yeah, it's kind of cool. You can see the Nyx in the poured water out of the alabaster for Afara. But yeah, they didn't go for the background foiling. So maybe I'm spoiled, or maybe I'm overwhelmed by a overly stimulating card environment, right? It's strange to say a collector card game that's overstimulating. That's a Wrath, destroys planeswalkers as well. Scry 2, if it's on your turn. I always like wraths. Bit expensive. In terms of casting cost, at least. Yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this video. We'll do a bit of a nice, hyped up, over nothing real special montage after this last rare. What shall it be? Saruman with his Palantir. Okay, so yeah, I probably made back over $50 US. Not that I'm selling it, it's not the main purpose, but I bought it for around $40 US, so it's incredible to get some value back. Alright guys, like and subscribe, please. I hope to see you again. Catch ya.